Hey, y'all. Hey. I know. I know. It has been a minute since I've been online, and we're going to talk about that in a second. But welcome to my channel. Those of you that are new and you're kind of scrolling through and you're like, oh, who's live? Y'all, I am Melissa Berrien, your host of Real Talk with Melissa Berrien. And I am here today to clear up some rumors. I'm just kidding. Ain't nobody rumoring about me. Ain't nobody rumoring about me. But I just want to clear up some things, talk about life, YouTube, my presence on YouTube, and just kind of tie it into the Samuels thing. I don't know why I got this in my ear because this is not what I'm doing. So yes, Tanya, good to see you. Good to see you. Bless Reborn. I talk to you all the time. But I'm just gonna jump right into it. I'm not gonna hold you guys. As I was preparing for this, I was gonna clickbait y'all. I was gonna be like, oh, I'm quitting YouTube and that whole thing. And then as I began to really prepare for this and just kind of be like, okay, what do I want to talk about and how I'm going to clickbait y'all or whatever, I started thinking about Kevin Samuels. And that was because, yes, one of my subscribers was like, Melissa, for real, where are you? Because you got the slap that was heard across the world. And then you had, what else happened? I mean, she broke it down like you have not been on. And I was like, girl, I know. And so, but the last thing, obviously, is the most polarizing thing is the Kevin Samuels situation, his death. And so I kind of want to tie in my situation into his situation and just kind of make a culmination of it. But the bottom line is I'm not trying to clickbait y'all. I have not gone anywhere. The truth of the matter is I'm just living life. I'm living life offline. I love being here. I love creating this content. And if you are a creator and if you've been on my channel for any amount of time, I put in work for my channel. So for me to come on right now and just be like, just without the bells and whistles and all of that, that's very rare for me. So to prepare for the lives, it's a lot. And so that's where I've been. Like ain't been the same without you. I'm back. I'm back because let me go through my points. So my mom she wasn't sick, but she was a little achy and I had to take her different places. So that I had one kid, not kid, a whole grown child move out of state, y'all. I got my Tessie. Okay, don't play. What else been going on? Kids went to prom, kids, family members moving, family members coming to visit. Like I just been living, y'all. And so first of all, I want to apologize if some of you were like, dang, she just dropped us. I apologize, but I don't apologize for living. My husband and I have just been chilling. And sometimes when you're chilling, you're out back, you barbecuing. The last thing I want to do is go get dolled up to come talk. So I had a whole baby. Come on now. What else people been saying? I can only imagine, but again, I'm here. But I do want to tie this into the Kevin Samuels thing. Nothing's wrong. I just been living life. Like I said, with my husband, we had a lot of things going on. We still have, for those of you that are new, we have 5 kids, 3 grown adults, and then 2 that are in high school. So the grown adults, they just all over the place. And so until you get into that age bracket where you understand, like, okay, life is precious. You got to spend time. What's important is offline. But the flip side of that is my passion is giving you guys my perspective, and we have so much to discuss, but we're not going to do that today, only talking about this Kevin Samuels thing. So anyway, my mom, my cousin, all these people, yes, Black's Tropical, girl, where are you? My mom, ma'am, when are you going back online? And I'm like, I am. So it was part living life, and then some of it, at one point I was like, okay, I'm just being lazy. And then something said, it's not being lazy, like you just chilling, like you living. But some of that probably was lazy. Some of it was like, I don't feel like going in there. Like I have not been in this filming room. I come in here to get my shoes. That's about it, to go wherever we're going. But life is good. We're good, y'all. If I really, really scared you guys, or you were really, really concerned, my sincere apologies, honestly. But so it reminded me about life on YouTube when I think about the things that are coming out about Kevin Samuels. As far as he's concerned, y'all already know. If you've been a member, listen, you've been on my channel, you know how I feel. I ultimately, he's someone's son. So, and I never hated him or anything. I just didn't understand people giving him the power to place value on their lives. And so to tie it in, so much is coming out after his death about his life and the circumstances surrounding it, and rumors are swirling and all of that. I'm not really going to talk about that. What I'm talking about is how important it is to really live life, whether you are a YouTuber, an inspiring YouTuber, a TikToker. Speaking of which, y'all find me on TikTok, because that's what, honestly, that's where I be at. Listen, cleaner TikTok, I'm obsessed. I'm just buying everything. But um I'm gonna read the comments, Trash Can Ways. I'm a little rusty. Y'all know I used to do, but anyway, so it reminds me of, if the things that they're saying are true about the circumstances and his life circumstances, I don't necessarily think that they reflect what he was putting out as a quote high value man. And so when I think about, okay, Melissa, well, Missy, I don't call myself Melissa. Okay, Missy, you've not been on YouTube. You have not been creating, but I've always just been who I am. I'm going to come and tell you, like, hey, I'm just chilling. I'm poolside. Okay. We live in Arizona. It's pool weather now. So my point is, the biggest thing about his passing to me that is sad is that he, to me, in my opinion, he put out allegedly, let me scroll my allegedly ticker. It appears that a lot of things that he was preaching and people were really holding their hat to wasn't really his circumstance. We have a GoFundMe, allegedly. It's just a lot, y'all. And so I hope that, you appreciate, number one, somebody like myself who's willing to say, you know what, I was just living life. Like, I'm living life. There's nothing going on. I'm going to come on here when I have something to say, when I feel like I have something to say, or when I feel like doing it. But I don't want to chase, I'm not chasing a bag. I'm not trying to pay my mortgage through YouTube. It would be nice, but at the same time, I'm not going to create a narrative or a false life for myself for likes, clicks, and views. And unfortunately, in my opinion, that's what it kind of feels like, just based on the things that are coming out about Kevin Samuels. He's like, oh, don't be, if you're washed up, if you're in your 30s. And who was he found with? A 30-year-old woman, single. And so that's what I wanted to tie in as far as my personal absence from YouTube, and understanding that if I'm absent, unless my husband comes on here and says, y'all, she's sick, she broke her ankle or something like that, please just understand I'm just living life. Like, I am just enjoying life and being authentic to who I am now. Should I post more consistently? Yeah, of course. I want to be more consistent and stuff like that. But life happens. Like I said, we've had like a whole, yeah. Oh, she probably was a single mother. Just a lot of transitions. And I think that's the biggest thing that was so polarizing about his death, was like, dude was not, in my opinion, based on what he said a high value person was, don't look like it to me. So we have to make sure as creators that if you're going to be a parody channel, or if you're going to be someone that's not parody, I'll leave it at that. If you're going to be parody, basically you're going to have a online persona that does not reflect your real life. You really need to make sure that your followers understand that. Versus me, I'm coming to tell you, hey, I may or may not be on here every week, but just understand I may be traveling, I may be, my kids or whatever. Hopefully one of them, we got a listen, I didn't even tell y'all, my son got engaged. I'm telling you, we have been living life, okay? And because of that, I feel like I want to continue to keep my channel authentic, and also make sure that my life outside of YouTube definitely reflects what I'm putting on YouTube as far as real talk with Melissa Berrien. So for those of you that came in a little late, yes, Melissa got her Tesla. I'm so excited. I do have a picture. Do I have a picture? But she's red. So anyway, yeah, you need to call me. I will call you, girl. I'll call you. Now, I will do phone calls, but girl, to get on this live, I'm like, Lord Jesus. But I enjoy it. So, like, even now, now that I'm like, got on some semblance of makeup, I'm here. I'm like, oh, I just love it. I miss you guys. Let me see what y'all were saying real quick. Welcome back. Thank you. Ain't been the same without you. Y'all, I haven't been the same. Like, I missed it, but at the same time, I'm not going to stop like my family celebration to run on live. I ain't doing that. But again, like I said, I'm just understand who I present to y'all, that's who I am. And so that's the tragedy to me, because if you're just joining, like I said, one of my followers, Blessed Reborn, she contacted me. She was like, listen, Melissa, now you tripping. You done missed the slap that was heard around the world. Kevin Samuels, something else she named. Girl, what else you named? She's in the chat. She named something else. And she was like, listen, when you didn't come and break the news, I knew. So, and so I think people assume something's wrong. It's nothing wrong. And I wouldn't even say it's necessarily burnout. I'm just enjoying life. But anyway, thank you guys for reaching out, you and Black's Tropical. Cherie, thank you. You had a whole baby on us. That's what they saying. What's up, soul brother? It's hot in here. Long as I knew you were okay, I'm good. I miss you, sis. Yes, yeah, definitely good. Like I said, so my son moved to Houston. I have another daughter about to move out of town. I have another one waiting to see if she wants to move out of town. The two littles are now seniors this year. Girl, we've been busy. And like I said, family coming and going, just having a good time, y'all. And so again, if you are a content creator, like I said, I wanted to tie it into this Kevin Samuels bit. Now, one thing that I will say about me is that regardless of how I felt about him when he was living or passed away, I'm not going to celebrate the man's death. I'm not going to do that. People on Twitter are wilding out about this thing, and some of it is funny. I ain't gonna lie. But generally speaking, that's someone's son, that's someone's father. And so we just got, I don't know. I'm not going to celebrate the man's death and all that. That's not me. I'm not part of that. But I do think that it's a really good time for people who especially are content creators to really reevaluate what's their motive, what's their gain, what's your end game, and then do you want your life online to reflect what's really going on offline? Because he had a massive following based on something that he projected and put out there, and then come to find out, if what we're hearing is true, you got used to not having exactly that period. I got used to not being on. In my head, trash can waves, that point blank period. There was nothing wrong or anything. I just got comfortable. It's almost like I thought about it, like I said, when I was talking about how I was gonna clickbait y'all and act like I quit and all, something happened or whatever. But then I started thinking about Kevin Samuels, and I was like, let's go that angle. But that's the truth. Trash can waves. I literally every day I'll be like, okay, babe, I'm gonna go live today, and he'd be like, okay. But then it got to the point, I'm like, you know what? I'm paying for pro. I got all this equipment. I got this whole studio. I'm paying for pro, for Canva, for this. At some point, he need to be like, listen, you need to go live or you need to cut those subscriptions. And so I had to check myself. But then also when my mom, my cousin, different, like, Mom, you went live? No, I ain't been live. I'm good though, But I think I underestimated my presence, even though I'm not Kevin Samuels by a long shot. But I do think that I underestimate people missing me. But then, like I said, when I get the emails, thank you, Cherie, or inboxing me, or my mom, like even my own mother, girl, if you don't get on there and go live. So yes, Trash Can Waves, that's exactly what it was. I just got comfortable. I've been looking forward to debates on Roe v. Wade, CNN Plus, and everything. You know what? I'm going to set a time to do that, because I want to talk. We need to debate this Roe v. Wade, but I also feel like at first I wanted to kind of transition over to TikTok, but I feel like, yes, you may be able to have music and stuff like that on TikTok and debate, but I feel like you get flagged way more. I'm watching the creators over there, and I'm like, I think I'll stick to YouTube. Then Kevin Samuels passed. You have to live. Oh, I keep forgetting about TikTok. I'm on TikTok now too. Are you? Listen, I can't go live because I don't have 1,000 followers. So those of you, I don't even know my handle, child. I put it in there, but I'm in there. I just want to go live, but I am so obsessed with TikTok. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. TikTok got me buying all the cleaning supplies, all the brush, just craziness. I'm coming to find you, so brother. Yes, y'all. Leave your TikTok handles. I guess that's what they call it in the thing. Black Tropical. Y'all will be good on there. No more breaking news. Yes, I'm gonna do breaking news. Because there's a few things. I feel like this Ukraine Russia thing is getting lost in the sauce. I think people are underestimating the inflation that's happening in America. I think that people are underestimating the lack of supplies and baby food and regular food that's happening in America. Like, it's an interesting time. I'll say that. There will be breaking news. Oh, there's my husband with my food. I have a TikTok, but I don't post much. In my head, I post much, but like I said, I made myself get on. Like, enough already, girl. Get your butt back on YouTube. First of all, let the people know you good, but then also do what you love to do, and I do that. Probably a single mother. Yes. Hello, Melissa and everyone. Hey, Ruby. Good to see you. Glad to hear you're enjoying life. Life is too short. Life is precious, and I'm not, like I said, I'm not the type of person to sacrifice my life for YouTube. That's just not me. So maybe that's why you'll see me consistent and then you'll see me chilling. But the God honest truth, trash can waves hit the nail on the head. At some point, I just got used to not being live. But I put in too much work to just go, I think I'm done with it, or whatever. Put in way too much work. So I'm here. They celebrate. Just realize what goes around to keep what goes around comes around. So keep the same energy when they have lost. Yeah, I guess you're talking about these women that are celebrating Kevin Samuels passing away. No, I think that's just I get what they're saying, especially the women that were offended. I wasn't offended because he wasn't speaking to me, and I didn't receive him as someone to be able to place value on my life. So I didn't care what he said. But these people, they are wilding out. Hey, Melissa, glad to see you. Good to see you. Hey, Wally, we definitely missed you. Hello, hello. Hey, cousin, good to see you. It's glad to be missed. It really is. But like I said, I didn't want all my hard work to just be like, oh, channels gone. Because I enjoy it. I love coming on here, talking stuff. And then, because I want to, like I said, I want to talk all that politics and all that trash can waves. But then also Sherry Shepherd got a show, and it seems like her and Wendy are at odds. Listen. I don't know. I don't know my handle either. Girl, don't even know. I don't even know it. But I follow you, Sherry. I know for a fact we follow each other on TikTok. I just gotta find Trash Can Waves. But can y'all go live on there? I'm gonna find you, Trash Can with same name. Okay. We need to find each other. Mine's unique, usually always available. Yeah. Cool. I'll follow you, Trash Can Waves. Yeah, we need to follow each other because, like I said, um, I live on. I like you talking about a rabbit hole. TikTok be having me. Listen, I'll be on Amazon. Okay, I need to buy that. Like, yeah. So, and then I'm on all types of different, like, you know how they have prison TikTok. Like, I'm obsessed. Like, these women that are marrying these guys in prison. I'm like, girl, and she preparing for visitation day. Child, I can't. TikTok is something else. It's a whole nother thing. Yes, we follow each other. I don't know if I can go live. Girl, we need 1,000. We need 1,000 followers to go live. So it's almost like starting all over with YouTube again, but this time on TikTok. Trash Can Waves, can you go live? Somebody poisoning Wendy Williams like that girl in the wheelchair movie. Listen, man, I be watching TikTok. Listen, obsessed. I told my husband because he wakes up before I do. So most of the time I'm up late. And I'm over there just with my phone and I'm just scrolling. And he's like, what are you doing? On TikTok, babe. On TikTok. It's addicting. I like the lives. I got 7 followers. Oh my God. I think I may have just as many. TikTok be having some good stuff. I be hooked. I'm like, exactly, Wally. Like, listen, I don't even Google half the time when I need to know something. That's the dog, y'all. I go to TikTok and I'm obsessed with, I ain't even gonna lie, y'all, stripper TikTok. I don't even make cakes, but I like the cake people. I like prison TikTok. I like child support TikTok. Cleaning TikTok. Cleaning TikTok is where it's at. The ghetto girls, the people fighting each other, and then I gotta go find out. Listen, it's addicting. The expo has consumed this expo has consumed all my time, but I'm about to focus on my socials again soon. I'm super excited about learning about that. Black Tropical. Um, I know it's a lot to plan for sure, and to facilitate all of that. So yeah. Jasmine says, "Yep, me too all day. I just made the grinder sandwich. Which one was the grind? See, I'm not a really foodie TikTok person. I don't go out and buy the food, but you better believe I'm gonna buy the cleaning supplies. I got the mop. Oh, I had to go get that mop. I got the pinks. Listen, that's where I'm at. To be honest with you, if I could take all my followers and gather y'all up and bunch them all over on TikTok, we'd be over there scrolling together. So find me over there. Find me over there. But I am going to be on YouTube. So if you're just joining in or whatever, you got to catch the beginning of the live to see where I've been at or whatever. My goal is to get muted. Your goal is to get muted or blocked. Well, if you want to get muted or blocked, talk. But see, I like TikTok because you can talk about more controversial stuff as long as there's no children involved and there's not no bullying or something like that. That's why I like TikTok. Like you can get in. Like here, you got to use code words. You do have to do code words with TikTok, but I just feel like you can have a serious debate over on TikTok more so than YouTube. I follow your TikTok, Melissa. You do, girl. See, I need to start creating over there. I don't create over there, but I do need to start. Um, just trying to figure out, because I know I enjoy going live versus doing pre-recorded videos. They're just easier for me to do versus editing and stuff like that. So I do have to create over there. Getting my comment game back up. I know. Good to see you live again, Melissa. Hey, blind guy. I am TikToks and I have, ooh, you got 1,200 followers? You just watch. See, that's what I'm noticing on TikTok. You get more followers on TikTok just by commenting. Like people just follow, like I probably have a cute amount of followers. I need to go see. Um, it's a lot, but the man upstairs is amazing. One more week. He is amazing. And when our intentions are set right and pure and you trying to organize stuff or whatever, girl, you're gonna have fun. I know it's gonna be great. I be love seeing the food in the Asian cleaning supplies, man, especially some of these country cooking as well. Yes. I see, but y'all know I'm weird. So I watch the guy that hops trains. I watch the homeless TikTokers. My favorite, honestly, are the couples that be fighting and then you got to go to her page and his. Listen, or the groups of people that be arguing and stuff, and you like, well, what happened? Food wise, I watch some of it, but it doesn't cause me. It's not one of those things that makes me want to go out and buy whatever it is that I'm watching them do. Um, but cleaning TikTok and DIY TikTok and hey y'all, go to the dollar store and pick up this plate. And I found this plate and I turned it into a matchbox. How? That'd be me right there. I'm on there so much. Oh my God, I have made so many things from TikTok and they are good. Um, I think for me, because I first of all, I don't explore with what I eat. I'm not a adventurous eater, so I don't mind watching people eat what they're eating. But I'm very unless this has the ingredients that I normally eat, I won't go out and buy it and be like, oh, let me try quail eggs. Mm-mm. I love the food and gardening. I have not, besides your channel, I have not been suggested for you page any gardening stuff. I get weather, I get crazy stuff. They probably like I don't be mean, just pointing just pointing holes in their argument out. And you know what? Trash Can Waves, there's some good debates over there. I mean, it's some really good debates on TikTok. And I don't know why aesthetically, I feel like I can not necessarily understand. I can appreciate the arguments on TikTok. Maybe because on YouTube it's just it's just a bunch of squares. I don't know. I don't know what's different. I don't know what's different about a live debate on YouTube versus TikTok. I don't know. Maybe you guys can say. There are a lot of Karens on TikTok that would get you banned. Yes, a lot. And that's one thing that I am picking up, especially from some of the African American content creators over there. It's like their content gets stolen, or the algorithm. I'll just say it this way: the algorithm is a trip. But I feel like the algorithm is a trip on all the platforms. It takes us a hell of a lot longer to go viral, to get the check marks and everything else than other people. I believe. That's where my 7 came from. My wild comments. Oh, exactly. That's where I get mine. Go to the gotta shake those snowflakes up over there. They're too comfortable. Exactly. He's laughing. Trash Can Waves. What is your TikTok? His is the same as his name. So yeah, y'all in the comment section when we get off this live, just drop your TikToks. If you catching the replay, catch your drop your TikTok and we'll just all follow each other or whatever. But I do need to begin to create over there. In my head, I do. He's a liberal, but I like the way he was standing on his ish. Good. Mission accomplished, Trash Can Waves. So I guess y'all followed each other, whatever. So yeah, it's so good to be live, I feel like this is like the first day back off of a diet when you just literally went off the rails. And ultimately there's nothing wrong. And like I said, if I made you guys afraid or like, oh my gosh, what's going on, concerned, not afraid, but if you guys were concerned, I definitely apologize. But just understand, as I tie this into the Kevin Samuels diabolical, just understand that my offline life is way more important than YouTube life. And so if I don't come on when I should or was scheduled to, life happened offline. And so I think that's what's I think that's most important. All of this is important to add our I don't know, my commentary to YouTube and make a name for myself. All that's important. But to me, what's even more important is family, friends offline. And some of you have definitely become friends offline. That's why you were tapping me on the shoulder like, girl, you all right? And calling me and texting me and everything else. But it's bad when your own mom like, okay, for real, I haven't seen you. When you going live? And then they try to be all slick about it. When you going live, Melissa? I haven't seen you. I don't know, just when I feel like it. The other subject was the former police. Yes. Bless Reborn. Yes. Girl, this is her, y'all. This is a comment that made me say, this is not the comment. This is the follower friend who contacted me and she was like, Melissa, listen, about 6 things have been going on and you have not given, and listen, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I was like, this was me. Where my phone at? This was me at home. Yep, Kevin Samuels. That's bad. Ooh, Vicky, that's bad. Like, listen, just minding my business and drinking water. And so, and that was the other thing. I wanted a balance is so important to me. So that was the other thing. I wanted to, get back walking and doing things. So I just have to balance all of that, definitely. But yes, them whites, dumb. Wally, I was giving him ish, but he wouldn't break. He posts his TikToks on YouTube after. Oh, okay, that's smart. That's smart. What's his name? I probably follow him. Trash Can Waves. Yes. What that do you do? Make a man? Exactly. She threw it all away, including her life. So we have to discuss. We definitely have to discuss that because I think I did a live about that obviously a couple of months ago, but I think I did talk about that before where it's like, y'all are literally Throwing away your careers over stupid stuff. Man, listen. Amber pooped in the bed. Who? Oh, and did y'all hear? We just catching up at this point. Did y'all hear about Meg the Stallion lied and she really stepped on glass and she wasn't shot? Listen, there's a whole lot we got to catch up on. Oh man, that woman with the prison inmate, I heard. Yes, exactly. Real life is really happening. We were contracted for an event, didn't post anything, then saw the event was covered on the news with us on stage. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Awesome. Yeah, y'all. I mean, and that's the thing. I think enough people are talking about Kevin Samuels. I think enough people are digging into the conspiracies. Um, you know, like I said, I think the most interesting thing is for you, those of you that are followers, just make sure that the people you are following, as best you can, make sure that their offline life reflects that which they're putting out, unless they are a parody account, because that's the only thing that would save him, so to speak, if he was like, oh, talking about this high value stuff and all this, whatever else he was talking about, but his life didn't reflect it. But we knew that, like, he just talking from a place that he wasn't at. He was speaking from a place of a subject matter expert, and it's being reported that none of that was true. Okay, some of it wasn't true. So that's my whole point. I'd rather be known for, well, yeah, Melissa gonna post, but she living life or whatever, and my life reflects on and offline, versus blowing smoke up y'all's butt for likes, clicks, and views. I just can't do that. I can't do that. The handsome liberal. Okay, I need to check him out. Amber Heard. Oh, I haven't been following that. I'm not a Johnny Depp fan like that, and I wasn't interested in that at all. I'm following this Elon Musk situation with Twitter, and see what he does with that. I think a lot of people think that he's going to try to reinstate, people that were banned. We just got so much to catch up on. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. React to his news broadcast. What? Johnny Depp pooped on his side of the bed because she was mad. Ain't that much mad in the world. And it's just not. They hanging off a dead man's nuts. They are. And I refuse to do that. I refuse to do that. And like I said, whatever I had to say about Kevin, I said it when he was alive, and I still stand on it. My biggest and only thing is, don't allow somebody to place value on you based on whatever it is, even if it's statistically true or whatever. It's just a lot. It's just a lot. Good idea. I need to react publicly since we were publicized. Exactly. I always known she was capping. I don't like Tory Lanez, but damage a man's image on things he didn't do that hella wrong, especially to follow the black man. Yeah. She so now people are, of course, Twitter is ready to cancel her, and they are done, and they're like, oh, so because there was no, he really was firm, like, no, I didn't do that, I didn't shoot her. And now the doctor's like, okay, truth of the matter is she wasn't shot. Yeah, that's a big deal. Um, a South African owns Twitter. Yep. Elon Musk said he would with Donald Trump. Yes, he did say that. And I think that there's a whole lot of there's a lot that is going to be trickling down. And it's the same thing with the Roe v. Wade thing and the decision and the future decision. Because I want to have a debate and kind of talk about, do you guys think that this is going to be a floodgate of other things that will be challenged challenged by the conservatives? So a lot of liberals are saying, like, oh, if this goes, then next gay marriage and things like that. Do you feel like that's going to be? Leave a comment, let me know. But we're going to talk about it. I need to make a Twitter. Listen, Wally, I'm just warning you. If you are down a rabbit hole with TikTok, Twitter is just as bad. But Twitter isn't as Twitter is just as instant, but it's just words. I'll say it that way. With TikTok, you got words, video, and you just scrolling for you, you know. Twitter is another place that I go, like, okay, if service is down or whatever, I'm heading right to Twitter because there will be a tweet. Someone is tweeting. So you gotta make a Twitter. I love Twitter. So it's just weird because I love creating on YouTube. I love the fact that I put so much time and effort in everything that needed to be done to get monetized and get on YouTube. But at the same time, I feel like the other platforms are popping, especially TikTok. TikTok is on fire. Wally, yep, but Trump said he's staying on Truth Social. Yeah, that's what he said. Sorry, man, fellow trash can. I need to look that up. Yeah, he did say he because Musk was saying that he would reinstate him, and Trump's like, I'm not even interested. So we'll see. Wally, yeah, Truth Social just being built up. So whoever building there now will be huge in the future. We have to see because right now it's saying that it's a complete flop. You can't do Twitter. I love Twitter. I used to couldn't do TikTok, to be honest with you, because I to me, I just thought TikTok was, and I'm like, I'm not doing all it. But I'm even tempted now to do some of the dances because some of them I'll be like, I like, but yeah, you got to get a Twitter. I love Twitter. I already know that's why I never joined, but now I will. Listen, I'm on there, same name I want to say, not Real Talk, but my real name. But it's so addicting. It's all really, really addicting. Elon Musk making Twitter great again. Good evening, everybody. Hey, Red Lipstick. Hello, hello. Hey, Trash Can Wave. So yeah, y'all, that's what's going on. And if you're just tuning in or you're catching the replay, you know, like I said, I was gonna come in and clickbait y'all and have all this wonderful stuff to kind of reel y'all in and be like, psych. But no, as I was preparing, I was like, this is kind of like a good life lesson that we could tie into this Kevin Samuels stuff. And, a lot of people are talking about this man and his life and afterlife ad nauseum. And so that's not what I wanted to do. I just wanted to reflect that I live my life according to what I put out to you guys here on YouTube so that it's the truth, And so part of that will definitely be I may or may not be online. So this is Winston. He's gotten bigger. Just giving y'all life updates. Him got so big now. And then let's see if I can find a picture of my Miss Tessie. I love my Tesla. So yeah, life is good. Life is good. Thank you for all of you that call, text, my family members dropping hints. You going live? You going live? I miss it, but I will. And this is my Tesla. She's a red. What else been going on? We just been chilling, y'all. Y'all, look, this that mop. Don't play with me in Twitter. Don't play. Not Twitter, TikTok. I had to buy that thing. And y'all, it's not the original one. It's the newer one where you have the dual, look at me talking TikTok, but it has the dual reservoir. So you can have clean water and the dirty water goes down to the bottom. Listen. Anyway. Thank you to Tesla Suite. It's a blessing. It's a blessing. It really, really is. It's my dream car. Little red Corvette. Wait, so which one did you get? The first one or the second one where you got the 2 reservoir? TikTok made you buy it? Bless Reborn, I'm telling you, TikTok made me buy a lot of stuff. You got to get it. It's worth it. I'm telling you, I think it's the microfibers, but then not only get the mop, but now you got to go find the lady that makes the solution to clean the floors and stuff. But the mop is very well worth it. Maybe I'll do a TikTok on it and I'll show you guys. Congratulations. Yes, thank you. Some of them just doing that for clickbait. I'll speak on the man when it goes down. Exactly. I'm not clickbaiting. Clickbaiting. You're gonna pimp your dog out and make some money. He's so cute. He getting so big. Wally, I was with Mr. Beast at 10K subs. He's great. I love Mr. Beast. The crazy part is Elon Musk say he would pass Twitter to Mr. Beast if he's deceased. Wow. Mr. Beast is amazing. He's absolutely amazing. And whoever his sponsors are, that because at this point, yes, it's his money, but I know he has some sponsors and some stakeholders giving him that kind of money to be able to just buy a whole car lot and just give it away, or a whole food shelter. Come on now. Amazing. Amazing. I need the lady that comes with the mop too. No, there's no lady that comes with the mop. Sheesh. It's a good mop though. Oh, it's so good. Is the Poppy on TikTok? I want to see him. I should make a TikTok. I'm gonna put him on TikTok. Yeah. Now y'all giving me content ideas. For sure, I need to get those Asian products. I love seeing those things, especially the swords and the others. Wally, not only the swords, but the household products that you put your feet in and it wrap it up. And man, those Asian products are great. Queen cracking up. Yeah, he had sponsors in the beginning, but he kept giving all the money away. Big hit. I'm gonna put him on there. Just grab random things from Home Depot. I just grabbed random things from Home Depot. Okay. I've been had the two in the basement. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. When your basement flooded. Yeah. Well, this one, the one I have is the second version of it, the newest of it. And so, as you know, some of you may know, with the original mop, it's just all you're dipping the mop in and just wringing it out. So essentially, the dirty water is getting mixed up or whatever. Well, mine has a reservoir that holds the solution that you're mopping with in the clean water, and then the dirty water goes over there. So, yep, I love it. It's a good mop. Whew. When I saw them buying cars with pennies and giving thousands to delivery people and waitress, I was hooked. Oh yeah, I've been watching Mr. Beast forever. He's also one of the people that inspired me to do YouTube, because I would love to have that type of sponsorship and do that kind of stuff for sure. Trash cans waves, especially the yes, and then the way he blesses his friends, and yeah. I love Mr. Beast. Facts, Wally. So yeah, y'all. This is me. It's so nice to catch up with y'all, chatting and catching up. I need to get these contacts out my eyes because my eyes are a little itchy. But y'all give me some ideas, because I was already going to do the content on the political scene, because I really, really want to debate that. I wish I could go live on TikTok to debate it over on TikTok instead of here. But that's neither here nor there. I'll do it here. But putting a dog on TikTok, that's another one. But also all my cleaning stuff. And all that. Well, I like I said, I need to find some of the Asian stuff. Yeah. So anyway, y'all, hopefully you guys are doing well. It seems like you are. I gotta call you. Miss Black's Tropical. I gotta call you for sure. For sure. We gotta catch up, I'm sure. But yeah, it's all good. It's all good. It's good in the neighborhood. So puppy TikTok, pool TikToks. Yeah. It's easier that way. Yeah. Pool TikTok, puppy TikTok. Some days I'll be sitting there and I'm poolside and I'm like, you need to go in the house and you need to go record. And it's so funny because, of course, before I had this whole room set up, it's just like anything else. When you don't have a car, you promise, oh my God, as soon as I get a car, I will never complain. Eventually you end up complaining about something. And so, I have no reason. I don't have to set up anything. I just have to come in, sit down. But then it's the fact of you got to get dressed, you got to do your makeup, make sure your hair. So anyway, yeah. So anyway, y'all, I will be back because I want to talk about those things that we brought up for sure. Yeah. So anyway, the bottom line is, the moral of the story is, make sure you're living life, because that's what's most important, that you're living life authentically the way you want to, and all this other stuff really doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. So rest in peace to Kevin Samuels. I'm not gonna sit up here and celebrate the man's death or nothing like that. Can't do that. The computer will never win over the pool. Nope, ever. Salute Melissa in chat. Hey, Jenny Moore, good to see you. Ever. It will never trump it. No. Nope. We just be having so much stuff. And that could be content too. Don't get me wrong. But as some of you know, I'm very private when it comes to stuff like that. Like, I'll give you a picture or something like that. But if I'm in my moment with my family, literally the last thing I want to do is start the camera and like, jump in the pool again. That's just not me. The moral of the story is, the laptop from hell is real. Yep. Salute. So are you talking about Biden's son's laptop? Just kidding. Not even getting on that. So we'll be back. We're going to be back to discuss those things. And like I said, hit like, share the video. I'm sure there's no rumors about me. Like, it ain't that serious. But anyway, I just want to let you guys know I am well. We are well. My husband just came home with dinner. So y'all already know what I'm going to go do. I'm going to go eat. But in the meantime, if you're liking my channel, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. Right now, do it. Right now, do it. Yes. So if you like what you see on my channel, even if you're catching the replay, go ahead and hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it. And if you're lurking, you're like, oh, should I subscribe? Yes. And to the 2 followers that are probably lurking that have left my channel, come on back. I ain't go nowhere. I'm just kidding. Stay or go. Don't bother me none. Blind guy says, we don't share our lives either. I don't. I want to be in the moment. I want to be in the moment. And not to get back on this Kevin Samuels thing and talk about the parallelism of it all. But the truth of the matter is, the sensationalism, when you start chasing that, I feel like people really do begin to try to create things and situations and moments and flexing on stuff just for likes, clicks, and views. And that's just, it's not. I'd rather be in the moment. I'd rather be in the moment with my family and friends. And so anyway, the crackhead son laptop coming soon. What do y'all think about Will and Chris? What do you think about Will and Chris Rock? See, now y'all want me to go through a whole nother live. This is one of the things that Blessed Reborn was like, girl, you missed that. Have a wonderful night, so family. Good to see you again. I will come back and talk to you about that because, yeah, but I'm gonna go eat. Man, speaking of Ukraine, them soldiers were taking selfies and got blown up by a Russian tank because they thought it was theirs. Wow. I didn't see that. I didn't see that story. But we'll talk about that too. The Chris Rock. I want to talk about what we really think is going on with Wendy Williams. We talked about this in the past. Just how we want her to end on top. And I don't even know what's going on. I don't even know. Chris Rock should have did what Dave Chappelle did, plus that guy with a gun knife. Y'all, we're going to be live again. And because y'all about as talkative as I am. And I can talk a lot. So anyway, my friends, this was great. This honestly was great. Catching up. I'm trying to think of anything else it's been going on. Like I said, my son got engaged. He moved to out of town. I have another daughter. She about to move. Another one thinks she may move out of state. Don't know. The younger 2 are about to be seniors. They just had prom, and my daughter played what's that called? Powder puff football, making touchdowns. Y'all, we just living, having fun. And I hope that you are doing the same. That's the point of this whole entire live. And not only that, just to let you guys know that I will see you guys real soon. Bye-bye.